Okay, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a tea-brined turkey. It's a cool little way. It makes a nice, delicious, moist turkey, and it gives it a nice little flavor. To do this, what we're going to need is about 10 tea bags. You can use whatever flavor you want. I'm using a nice orange pico because I like it. The smell is really nice. And about 2 or 3 bay leaves. Depends on the size. These are smaller bay leaves, so I'm using 3 of them. These are chicken stock pucks. If you had like a couple packets of dried or some of the canned or whatever, you could add about a cup of the liquid, or if you had the powdered stuff, you could use 2 packets. You just put some water in there. Now this isn't the stock, this is just sort of a Okay, now we got a little bit preempted earlier. I actually lost battery power, so let's continue. This is the tea bags, chicken stock, bay leaf, all that good stuff. It's simmered for about an hour. It smells actually really good with the bay and the tea, which I thought, hey, what the hell? We have some nice kosher salt, a turkey, some water, and this. This is actually one of the drawers out of my fridge, and I've lined it with a garbage bag. Now you want to be careful and get a nice clean garbage bag or recycle bag, whatever, fresh from the thing, because they're sterile. It's plastic. It's never been touched with a hand of man. It doesn't see air, it doesn't see anything. Anyway, give it a, also make sure it's not like one of those scented ones or anything funny like that. You'll make sure it's a good clean one. Now, we put the water in here. I know you're thinking, what? He's crazy. No, I'm not crazy. Well, I am, but not like that. Anywho. And then we pour this in there. I'm going to have to get some more water and shore up the other side because it's open face. I know. Don't ask me. Anyway, and also you have to take the turkey, take the giblets and all that good stuff out of there. Give it a little rinse, make sure it's all clean and good. I'll just fast forward to that good part. BRB. Okay, now we got the turkey. Sorry, it's not chicken, it's a turkey. All clean, and I forgot to tell you about the salt. For every gallon of water, you put about a cup of salt in. Now, if you're using kosher salt, which is what I'm using, and I recommend it's used for things like this because it doesn't have any iodine in it, you actually have to add a little bit more, because kosher salt is actually kind of fluffy. Yeah, I guess you call it fluffy. It takes up more volume for less salt. So where you think you're getting a full cup of salt with kosher salt, you're actually getting probably like 2/3 of a cup. I've already put 2 cups in. Like I say, sprinkle it in, give it a little stir. Just get that out of the way. Now, this garbage bag trick is because I don't have a cooler and I don't have any containers that are big enough for my turkeys, at least covered. Also, I can guarantee, that nothing will get in and out because I can tie the bag. Putting it in one of the drawers out of the fridge guarantees that the bag won't go everywhere. Although you have to be careful because it's an open front door. I don't know why, and I don't know. I didn't have any input on the fridge. Okay, so this is all mixed. You want to be careful not to pierce the bottom of the bag. Now the turkey, I've removed the giblets, I've removed the neck, cleaned it out a little bit, all that good stuff. We just take that, we just dump it right in the drink. There we go. Now, you think it's not covered, but haha, this is where the fun part comes in, because all you have to do is pull all the air out of the bag, and that guarantees that the turkey is completely covered in fluid. Give that a little twist just to make sure. Usually I use the clear garbage bags, but I'm out. Never done a green garbage bag before, but it's unscented and it's clean, so I don't recommend using used garbage bags. That opens yourself up to all kinds of problems. Now, what we do is we put this right into the fridge for quite a while, 6 to 8 hours depending. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, you put it in the fridge, on the bottom of course, for 6 to 8 hours, and then you cook it. I'm just sloshing it around a little bit, making sure, yeah, everything's beautiful. Now, if I didn't have an open front, this would be so much better. Okay, now, I'm not sure if I'll do the cooking as a separate video or not. No, I'll do the cooking as a separate video because that's a different thing with different ways to do it. Okay, well, this is how you brine a turkey. You take it in the bag, leave it there for 6 or 8 hours in the fridge. You cannot leave this out anywhere unless you're in the far north like myself and it's the winter and you can put it outside and it'll probably freeze. But it's spring now, so that's not going to happen. You put it in the fridge for 6 to 8 hours. It'll soak up all that goodness and just pull moisture in. You would not believe the difference of how moist this turkey breast will be. Once you take it out, you do have to wash it off, though. I know it seems counterintuitive, but all the goodness goes into the turkey. It takes all the badness out. So you actually have to wash off any salt or residue or anything. And then you cook it. And that's going to be a separate video. Awesome. Oh, also, the giblets in the neck, don't throw them away. They're gold. Okay, bon appetit. See you next time.